Let's go, pal.
This is it, the mental world.
Are you ready to face torture, insanity, what? And death?
All in a day's work for a psychonaut.
All right. Hey. Welcome, Madros. Evening. Thank you for joining us. Let me see. According to my statistics, unless they're counting me, you're the only one here. So, Madros, we have a very special time together right now. It's just you and I, mano y mano, hand-to-hand duel combat. Whatever. How you doing, Madros? So, Yakuza, I did my poll. Did you vote in the poll, Madros? I pitted Psychonauts, more Psychonauts, against Yakuza Like a Dragon. And Yakuza took the early lead. Oh no, Madros, but I'm relying on you to make my stream work. You're still working? Oh, man. Alright, well, wait a minute. It says no data. Oh, wait. Never mind. It says excellent connection again. Thank you. Thank you, OBS. So, I don't know where to put this thing. Hey, how's that? Since I'm used to talking over here, where the microphone's over here now. So am I talking away from it? Is that rude? 14 hours? Dude, and I thought my day was long. You want to know how long I worked today? 8 hours. But they were long 8 hours. Today was a stressful day. When I put in the poll, more Psychonauts as option 1, second option, but Yakuza Like a Dragon, and third option, too sleepy, take a nap. And if people had voted too sleepy, take a nap, I probably just would have gone to sleep. You only sort of have a Twitter. You made it once upon a time to vote on some poll and never use it. So you always say you don't have one. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. this is literally all you've ever done is vote on various streamer polls, and even that really. I gotcha. Well, I had a 45-minute poll that started at 6:15. I like to have them end at 7 because I aim to start my streams at 7. And I actually had my stream all set up for Yakuza because for like a half hour it just was Yakuza, and then somebody voted for Psychonauts. And then someone else voted for Yakuza. It just came in at the very end. 7 votes. 3 for Yakuza, 4 for Psychonauts. I tried, Nick, I do the thing where I post on Twitter and then I link it on Discord. Yeah. Alright, Madros. Well, if Brad comes in later and says, who the F voted against Yakuza Like a Dragon? I'll say it was Madros' fault. Although I was basically just planning to play more Psychonauts, but I also know that this game is not the sort of game that I usually play because I actually ended up getting kind of sucked into the game. And it's platformy and all that stuff, and normally, that's not normally my thing, especially when I'm streaming. So that's where I'm always like, well, yeah, I was having fun playing it, but like the best games would be horrible to watch me stream because I would just play them and I would probably completely ignore the chat if I was completely immersed in a game. Well, yeah, Madros. I mean, that's why I started using Discord again, was to get your attention to let you know when I'm streaming. But then also Nick suggested on numerous occasions when I do these polls that I should link them to Discord, right? Wasn't that the thing, Nick? Link it in Discord? I can't make a poll in Discord. I can only link the Twitter poll into Discord, I think. Anyway, I'm just trying to make everybody happy, for God's sake. Doing the best I can. So, how's everyone doing? How you doing, Nick? Good evening to you, sir. Let's see. Any updates for me this week? I went camping last weekend. And you may have noticed on Twitter, I posted a number of dehydrated Mountain House Adventure Meal pouch meals, dehydrated meals that I ate while we were on our long Labor Day weekend camping. Oh, that's what I didn't do. The @everyone. That's what I forget every single time. Okay. Now that you mention it, I remember you told me that a bunch of times. And that's what I keep not doing. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Damn, man. That's crazy. You did play some Pathfinder Kingmaker? It's hard in the sense that it's like hard to figure out how to make it work, or you're getting your ass handed to you. I can't remember what difficulty I played on. I didn't find it overly punishing. But because I hadn't played Pathfinder before, and it'd been a while since I played 3rd edition D&D, it did take a while for me to wrap my head around like the character classes. So I actually started playing Solasta. That it's based on the D&D 5th edition rules. It's on Game Pass right now, so I have access to it. And it's a turn-based type of game. Like, I felt like trying something different. That based on the 5th edition rules. It's the only game of its kind that's actually based on 5e. So like Baldur's Gate 3 came out, but Baldur's Gate 3 is Divinity Original Sin with a D&D skin. It's not really based on 5th edition rules in terms of gameplay. And that's why I can't get excited about Baldur's Gate 3, because I know it's against popular opinion, but Divinity Original Sin has just never really clicked with me. I've tried. I mean, I can acknowledge that they're well-made games, but they don't click with me because the combat seems to be more focused on environmental puzzles, like figuring out like, okay, there's the barrel of poison gas, and there's the barrel of oil, and there's the barrel of whatever. And if you if you break open the poison gas, and then you break open the oil, and then you set the oil on fire, and the fire hits the poison gas will explode. It's just this whole, and it's all about coordinating these weird area of effects in order to get the upper hand in combat. And I'm just like, can't can't I just have my dudes like run out with their battle axes and fight? Does it always have to be like, let me figure out what environmental hazards? Like, it's all about just gaming the environment. And it's like, sometimes I just want my dudes to go out and kick some ass. I don't want it to be like, oh, well, push this barrel over and then it'll explode on them. Oh, you tried it too, Nick? The second one is, objectively speaking, a huge leap forward from the first one. In terms of polish and character presentation, and I can tell that the story's probably very good, but the combat, man, I just like, and I know that's what a lot of people really like about it, but I've tried to get into it a couple times now, and I just like, I'll always stop it, and when I think about playing it again, I'm like, I just don't want to do, it's the environmental puzzle combat. I just want like my little dudes to go fight the enemy little dudes and not be worried about solving an environmental puzzle every combat. That's okay sometimes, but when that's the whole combat, for me it's like, it's the whole game is like centered on that, is what it feels like. Ass handed to you. Star Normal is too much. I might have started on level below normal. I'm not sure though. One fight or two and have a rest. Oh yeah, I remember being in a spider cave. Maybe I turned it down in the spider cave. I remember the spider cave being rough. And that's the one too where there's these little swarmers come at you and you can't like fight them. You have to have like area of effect spells or some way to like a fire bomb, bottles of fire bombs in order to kill those things. So yeah, if that's what I remember, that very specifically because I believe I died and I actually looked up like, how the hell are you supposed to get past this? And they're like, yeah, you need to. That's the first example of swarming enemies where you need to have firebomb potions. Law Peace Lucas is here. I'm not surprised because I'm playing Psychonauts, as it turns out. Which, rumor has it that you, sir, are still also playing Psychonauts 2. So, I seem to recall from last week, this is a long time ago, and I could be wrong, but my recollection is that you're an enthusiast for the Psychonauts franchise. Am I wrong? Am I right? I think I'm right. How you doing, Loppies, Lucas? Happy Thursday. I'm also jazzed because I'm not working tomorrow. I took tomorrow off because this weekend is in Portland is Rose City Comic-Con. And it's the second Comic-Con we've ever gone to. We went to Rose City Comic-Con 2 years ago. It was our first con ever, and we had a great time. And we bought tickets for last year, and it got canceled because of COVID. So this year, I kept thinking they were going to cancel it. I kept expecting it with the way things have been going the last month or so. But they've kept it open. So instead, they've gotten more restrictive, like masks. And I think you have to show proof of vaccine now. I think they just announced that like in the last week. So let's hope there's not some riotous, murderous crowd outside with unvaccinated people who bought tickets outside, like causing a ruckus, because I imagine that move's going to piss some people off. You went for a walk, and tomorrow's your last day watching Twins for the weekend. Well, all right. No, Nick. No 24-hour stream. I'm going Comic-Con, man. I can't stream tomorrow. I'm going Comic-Con. Well, I guess technically I could probably stream after Comic-Con, but I'll probably be tired. Yeah. I was even on the poll. The third option was take a nap, and that was kind of serious. I'm sleepy. I had my day at work today was just stressful for some reason. I think I'm good, but it was one of those days where I was like, I was worried. I don't know if you guys remember this, but like a year ago, I had a very aggravating day at work, and then I streamed, and I was still in a bad mood. And I think that's one of the only streams that I can recall that I actually unlisted afterwards, because I just was like super crabby, and then I started like going off about like somehow politics came up, and I ended up going off about something that I normally never would on my channel. And I think I was bitching about like my job, and not that I don't like people. There's not like I have problem with anyone at my job, but just the overall like stuff that happens sometimes. And I spent like 20 minutes going off about my job, and not on specific terms because a lot of the stuff that I can't talk about. But yeah, I was enough to where I was like, nah, this one doesn't need to be on the public record. Get a media pass and stream Comic-Con? Oh my god. No, I was actually just watching a video about streamer culture, and someone was going around interviewing people that have become successful streamers. I think they went to TwitchCon, and they were asking about like comparing from when they started to now, like what their feeling is about streaming. It's like, yeah, when you start, it's just like, yeah, you're just gonna do all the normal stuff that you would do anyways, except you stream it, and like you're getting paid to do it. It's awesome. And then all of them are like within a year are completely burnt out and totally stressed and totally feel like they don't like they just never can do anything just for themselves. That doesn't happen with me because I stream once a week, and I'm not making a living off streaming. I would hate if I had to depend on streaming for my livelihood. That would, oh my god, I would not be happy if that were the case. I'd much rather have a job, do my job, and then not feel like I need to stream in order to pay my bills, and just show up and hang out like I do once a week. That's it. But no, I'm not gonna go everywhere I'm gonna go and stream. Bitchin' lawyer. That's right, Maxie. I don't think I'm putting out the bitchin' vibe today. I was just saying that I was concerned earlier that I coming out of my work day, I was just sort of crabby enough that I was considering, like, am I too crabby to stream? Am I going to be like impatient with people? And I don't think that's the case. After I got a chance to chill out, me and Chauncey chilled out for a couple hours, well, 90 minutes, whatever it is, whatever little window of time I get from when work ends until I stream. I always take some downtime. I eat, I lay down, I watch videos, lay in bed and watch videos on my phone. It's wonderful, special time for me. All right, I just looked up Alchemist Fire. That's the stuff. I know the splash rope. Just a torch? I don't remember you could do anything with a torch. Hold on, I think I'm gonna cough. There, you didn't have to hear it. Oh, also, hey Maxie, did you notice anything? Notice anything different about me this week? That's right, I got my Comic-Con haircut so that I don't have stupid hair. Well, I mean, you can still argue if I got a good haircut or not, but I was getting to that point where all my hair was like around the ears. It was like kind of curling up and all that stuff. I don't like it. So yesterday I was very brave. I went to the haircut place. I put on my mask, went to the haircut place, got my hair cut by a nice lady at the barber shop. And now I don't have to worry about stupid hair at Comic-Con. I'm quite pleased. Get a barbarian and fighter bashing swarms with torches. I forgot you could use, or I forgot or didn't realize you could just use torches. Getting worse the more times they got poisoned. Oh yeah, there was the poison too. Lady nerd cosplayers, yeah. Yeah, totally. I'll just walk around. I'll wear my gaming lawyer shirt, and I'll just walk around kind of like, maybe you've heard of me. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm the YouTube celebrity, the gaming lawyer. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen all weekend. My wife is super excited, too. Like, she wants to get there as Comic-Con opens. Yeah, I just walking around. Like, I just be like, talons of justice, like just shouting, then running down the aisle, like I'm on a motorcycle. Good times. Good times for everybody involved. It's the famous Aiming G lawyer. That's right. They'd be like, oh yeah, we heard about that. Weird logo. Aiming G lawyer, what does it mean? You can use it in the tabletops too, so okay. Yeah, my impression of Pathfinder is that it's a pretty faithful representation of tabletop role-playing, especially once they added the turn-based. Because when it came out, I think it was real time with pause, like the original Baldur's Gate series. But they managed to like rework the whole like game system so that it works in real time turn-based, authentic turn-based D&D combat. And I think, I was surprised that they were able to do that because it didn't come that way. Wait, who said pizza? Because I did get pizza. But I don't think there's any evidence of pizza in my room right now. Hey, Pokemon and Kitten Alliance. We could have a booth, Maxie. We could have, the three of us could get together and have a booth. Pokefan could have like cookies and a big pitcher of milk. Kitten Alliance could have she could be selling like fluffy ears and her anime art that she does. Like she could be doing anime portraits of people and like drawing kitten ears on all of them. And then I'll just be sitting behind them with my arms folded like I'm the game lawyer. This is all happening because of me. And then everyone would be like, yeah, that guy's cool, huh? Like, yeah. That's cool. And that's and then we'd all live happily ever after in the end. Well, let me see. Anything else exciting? We camped until Monday, so it's been a short work week. Yeah, so I think we're all caught up. Maxie, I posted my adventure meals on Twitter. Not all of them. At a certain point, I was just like, I think people are not going to care enough that I post like 6 more adventure meals. But I had adventure meals for almost every meal while we were camping last weekend. Except for one meal I had Huel, because I think I needed something more nutritionally balanced. I was like snacking on vegetables and stuff like that too. We had like vegetables to snack on. So it was a good time. Let me see, I had the chili mac, that was pretty good. And what other ones? I tried the lasagna and some meat sauce for the first time, that was pretty good. And I had the mac and cheese again, but I've had that before. I knew that was good. Let's see. Oh yeah, the beef stroganoff. Ooh, like the beef stroganoff was like winning most popular awards on different articles I saw, and I gotta say, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. You're on your favorite level in Psychonauts 2? That's pretty exciting. I'm happy to hear that. Glad you're on your favorite. I can't even remember. I have not played Psychonauts at all since last stream. Oh yeah, no, I've been cooking them longer than suggested for sure. And I actually also realized that the first few that I made, I don't know what, I wasn't paying close enough attention to the instructions. And so I thought it just said to put it in for 5 minutes and then eat it. And so what I would do is I would wait 10 minutes and then stir, and then like I'd put the water in, I'd shake it up, and then let it sit for 10 minutes, and then I'd eat it. And I didn't, for some reason, I just didn't stop and read the whole, like first you pour the water in, and then you're supposed to mix it up like thoroughly when you put the water in. And then you seal it up, then you wait 5 minutes, and then you stir it again thoroughly. And then you zip it up and you wait 5 more minutes. And so what I would do is I would, for that last 5, I'd actually wait 10, so a total of 15. Things turned out quite a bit better this time. Like, in terms of, there were things that had previously been a little al dente that were not al dente this time. The mac and cheese did end up a little bit soupy. The other stuff really wasn't, if you looked at the other pictures. It was just very saucy. But the sauces were like thick, gravy-like sauces. It wasn't soupy. But the mac and cheese, it did get a little bit runny because I put a little too much water in there. But it was still pretty good. I would have posted the rest, like I said, but I just didn't think people wanted to see. Like, there's my channel, has barely anything on it, and then all of a sudden, there's 12 posts of just pictures of soppy looking pouch meals, which probably don't look that appetizing to most people. Yeah, you gotta cook my mountain house meals, Madros. I don't know if you are able to get back to your Twitter, but I posted pictures of several of my mountain house adventure meals that I ate while I was camping last weekend. And Mountain House is the brand, and they call the product adventure meals. They're freeze-dried pouch meals where you just add boiling water and wait for it to soften everything up, and then you eat it. It's brilliant. I don't know, I'm tired. The word meals. Yeah, I ate a mountain house. You gotta cook the mountain house. Yeah, meal adventure. Well, I think adventure is almost as important as the meal part because they are adventure. They're not just regular meals. They're adventure meals. So don't let that detail slip by because it was quite an adventure. No, I'll be honest, Maxie. Like, I kind of enjoy a lot of those things, but honestly, I'm like somebody that I don't eat it that often, but I like just like Kraft mac and cheese. Even though I know objectively it's like a cheap, like low quality food, I still enjoy it. Although what I like better is the Stouffer's macaroni and cheese. That's the creme de la creme of mac. As far as I'm concerned, mac and cheese does not get better than Stouffer's macaroni and cheese. Well, like properly cooked and prepared. That's the best right there. Beats the absolute crap out of Kraft macaroni and cheese. I actually watched a YouTube video about a dude. He has an eating disorder, like a condition where all that he's eaten since he was like 4 years old is macaroni and cheese. And I think for him, it has to specifically be like Velveeta macaroni and cheese packets, like deluxe macaroni and cheese. Oh, Annie's is like that brand that always has like the super fan. Is it one of those that's supposed to be gluten-free too? Where it's like the noodles are made out of cornmeal or something like that? Like, don't make my mac and cheese healthy. If I want to eat healthy, I'm not going to eat mac and cheese. But if you try to make mac and cheese and make some healthy version of it, it's just going to be something that's not mac and cheese, you know. So it doesn't count. Almost doesn't count. But I want to say that the Annie's is a brand that I've sampled a number of their different products, and my impression is there are always products that you can tell somebody went out of their way to get high quality ingredients and then configure them in such a way as to completely ruin whatever the thing it's trying to replicate is. Someone claims to be mac and cheese and it's not mac, but some other pasta. Exactly. You have like, Maxie, do you have like your own from scratch special mac and cheese that like it's the Maxi Mac? Maxi mac and cheese. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of mac and cheese because it just feels like it's one of the most terrible foods that I could eat. But I love it. It's great. I don't have it that often because like it's irresponsible. When I eat it, I want to eat it in large quantities too. All right. Let's see. Well, yeah, see it. Almost bad as something claiming to be shepherd's pie and having beef instead of lamb. Wait, I thought shepherd's pie was ground beef. That's cottage pie? That's true. Shepherds are supposed to be for sheep. Oh, made with Velveeta and cheddar, but your own like premium maxi blend. Yeah, I'm not against them using Velveeta, and in fact, I think I've had the Velveeta. I've had that box meal where it's the Velveeta like premium, where it's instead of like the powder, like when you get the Kraft macaroni and cheese, it's the powder that you mix with butter and stuff. It's the Velveeta stuff has just the pouch with the actual like gooey cheese in it. Good stuff. I did not know that, Madras. I think I just thought shepherd's pie was the same thing. Just like ground beef, gravy, peas, mashed potatoes, like layered out like a lasagna. It's like, there you go. Alright. Well, I suppose I'm going to start playing the game a little bit. Because I am I was going to say no shit. I am no joke. Like just tired today for some reason. So I'm a little worried I'm not going to stream late tonight. So I want to make sure to have a well-balanced stream. Yeah, well, yeah, the Velveeta, I think, brings like well, Velveeta is sort of like fake cheese-ish, but it does bring some special texture to the table and flavor too. My milk is delicious. Who is that? FB3 Network? I'll take your word for it. You do seem to be the expert, although you threw up quotes. So, you're probably quoting something that I should recognize but don't. But hello, FB3 Network. Welcome. Thank you for your milkman quotation. Grated cheese, not shredded. Madros knows his way about some homemade cheese sauce, apparently.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Oh wait, I forget. Is this one that OBS doesn't hook? We'll give it a second. I know the intro stuff is loud compared to the game. Okay, no, it works. Alright, we're good. I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious. I don't remember. If it's from this game, either I didn't get there yet, or I haven't played it enough to memorize quotes. But if you told me it's something like an Always Sunny quote, then I'd be like, what the hell? Because I've watched that a million times. I know all the quotes. No, not a new name. Not a new game. Continue. Let's see what's happening back
in recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for pyrokinesis.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I can't wait to burn. Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis.
All right. So, is it super loud I remember having trouble adjusting last week, but I don't know if I need to adjust more. Because Psychonauts is loud compared to like a lot of games. Here, let's turn the master volume down about 30%.
Listen.
Lessons?
Shh. Now, think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long, he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now, why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff? Come on now, just look at something, and then use your new power to set it on fire. Great, great! Now burn them all! You're getting warmer. Keep going. Burn them all! Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
Nice.
Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis. His power.
Oh, okay. It's left trigger. For God's sake.
Focus. Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me. Only use your power, pyrokinesis, only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
Alright, did I need to do anything? With the... down here?
I still need to buy a Psy-Core at the camp store before I can use this machine to make... Ford said that I can use this machine to turn pine needles into delicious taffy.
I said it turns mental cobwebs into Psy-Cards.
Just testing your hearing.
But you gotta buy a cobweb duster at the camp store first.
Yeah.
Ah, don't you yeah me.
Man, he's like a little bat.
Bat your head in, punk.
Let's see. Oh, there is this. Apparently I can't just use the fire every moment of every day. Oh, whoops. Alright, I think this is the way out. Yeah.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Oh my god, I can't even remember where the hell I was going. I think... Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber?
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Yeah, what he
Roger
said.
that, Ranger Cruller.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin. I'm hiding. And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you'd just see yourself staring back. Uh-huh. What? I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend, James, staring back. And he'd be furious at Nils. Who's Nils? Exactly. And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode. One time, I made someone's head explode.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard this a little
Maybe there's still a little hole. Actually, it happened 4 times. But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it. Now they make me wear this special hat, so I don't have any more accidents. Are you even listening to me, Dogen? I hope so.
I like Dogen. He's funny. Alright, just gonna do a little look about because I see stuff to get. And I also don't know what's in here. I don't think it's time to go in there yet. Crow feather. Oh yeah, there was Carrot Top in here. Alright, there's something big and sparkly down there I gotta remember once I'm back on the ground again. Oh, okay, long way. Oh, where'd he go? There's a little squirrel dude. He ran. Alright, well, there's more sparklies over here. Brad Pritchard caught to you, sir. It was a tight competition to the very end, Brad, and Yakuza was winning. It was winning until the last, like, 5 minutes.
Man, it switched into that little geyser.
After the second level, alright, man. I'll take that as a promise. And if I don't like it, I'll hold you personally responsible for deceiving me. Oh, it's one of those fucking bears. Yeah, I don't know. Nick's been pretty tight-lipped about whether or not he even voted. I don't know what to do about that guy. But now I kind of want to know what's in here. Oh no, I don't want to go to the boathouse. I should stick to... I'm here for a reason, I should just do it. Oh, you would have voted for Yakuza Like a Dragon, Nick? Because I got 7 votes total. That's actually a pretty respectable turnout for one of my polls. It was just this or Yakuza Like a Dragon. Well, actually, there was a third choice. Third choice said, Too Sleepy, Take a Nap. Which was the other thing that I would have accepted. If people had voted for Too Sleepy, Take a Nap, I would in fact have said, I would have just laid down. That would have been the deciding factor.
Hey, is anybody out there?
Yeah, but there's sparkles.
Help! Somebody!
I gotta get the sparkles.
No bathroom in here!
Then I'll help you. Okay, well, there's obviously something up at the top there.
Hey, who is that?
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof.
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank. A hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Hey, Evie! Evie 23! Did you vote in my poll? I put up a vote between this game and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And it was 3-4. This one, just at the last minute, pulled back ahead. Yakuza was winning for like 75% of it. Alright, wait, so now what am I supposed to do? I think I'm still where I'm supposed to be. Just go in here?
Looks like one of the buttons is missing. Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here. Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here.
Well, then how do I put it in there?
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here.
Here we go. There we go. Oh, you just got home from visiting your family. Okay. Taking your lunch for work tomorrow. Alright, that's fair enough. What would you have voted for, Evie? Well, actually, the third option was too sleepy, take a nap. But nobody voted for that. I would have accepted that, because I'm a little tired today. But it was between this game and Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Agent 9? I'm here for the advanced training.
Alright, let's see what's what. What's going on over there, though? Ooh, did I get to the special thing? Sweet! Ah, wow.
Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
Oh, look, Brad. It would have been another vote for Psychonauts. Psychonauts. Well, at least, Brad, it had enough going for it to allow you to make such a fun and entertaining play on words. Alright, I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything up here, right? Okay, no. I just know there were a couple sparklies. Alright, so that looks like probably something I should jump down. What's this do?
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
But what's in this tree stump over here?
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
I just wanted to get the shortcut. I don't know if I have to go drop in the stump to get the shortcut, or if it's just the fact that I've visited here. Near? No, I just wanted to I just wanted to hear your voice.
Nowhere. I just like to come down here to hear your voice.
Food brother Felix Contreras! How you doing, buddy? Like a hole that gives you game over? No, it's fast travel. There's these stumps everywhere at different places, and you jump in, you land in the car, and then you decide like where you want them to take you. But I just wasn't sure if I needed to jump into it to unlock the location or not. It could just be that because I've been here, now I'll be able to fast travel to it. Alright, activate the brain tumbler.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Slow death, can't swim in the sinking city. Well, that's a problem.
Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
I'd be a
Not
little
yet.
scared.
You're still traveling to the
mind.
astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Alright. Can I fall off? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, good. I didn't die, though. I like that it actually lets me fall off, though. It just doesn't hurt, doesn't count. So, alright, you talk. That was to Lucas. I gotcha. Yeah, I better watch out for those things. The yucca-yams, for sure.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a weird version of my own psyche. Because I would be... Most of the time I feel like pretty even-keeled. I wouldn't want to find out how profoundly screwed up I actually am. You don't need to tell me that stuff. I know back in there, down in there somewhere, it's all just a big mess. That's probably true for most people.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out.
Rasputin, tell me what is happening.
Well, I'm kind of stuck in a little white space.
How little?
Really little.
Do you feel trapped?
No.
Confined?
No.
Smothered like you're buried alive?
Yes.
No! Ah! Get me out of here!
Can you find your way out?
There's no out.
I can't see anything.
Can you fight your way out?
Huh? Aha!
Ooh.
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
It's got little hearts coming off it. How sweet. And no, I never run into the Get the Yankee. Get the Yankee. Most of my D&D gaming has been in pretty sort of mundane. Well, except for the Temple of Elemental Evil, we were in like demi-planes in the original one. But we didn't do a lot of like traveling to other universes and dimensions and things like that. Ow! Oh, I ranked up. Ow. I'm afraid I'm missing stuff over here.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else was...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
Just in time.
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh. I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Wait, hold on a sec. All my windows got messed up over here. Here we go. Boop. Boop. All right. So, am I supposed to keep talking to him?
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
All right.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Go to my sanctuary.
Let's go to Ford's... my
Hey,
sanctuary.
Matus. It's
Yes,
learner's
noble
permits out here.
Master.
Learner's permits of justice. How you doing? Oh.
Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You wants to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit.
Ah, that was
It'll
easy.
only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy Blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psyblast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Alright, well, there was the... Whoops. Oh, no. It's not down here. There we go. Back over here.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
To that guy's place. Agent Nine's lab, please.
Agent Nine's lab, please?
With pleasure.
Alright, I got the permit that you said he'd never give me.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
I think I'm good.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
I like the sound of that. Look like a Mondrian painting.
Welcome to my mind.
It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. So tacky. I can't look directly at it. But I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
I thought the lamp was kind of cool, huh? This is the dark side.
Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson. Good. Again. Good. Again. Now then. Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But...
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong. Hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it. That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Yep.
As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psyblast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Hey.
This is gonna take forever. I wonder if I can speed it up somehow. They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
I feel like it's a bad idea.
Still not fast enough. Ow!
Did I burn myself? Actually, this is plenty fast for me.
Watch it. Still not fast enough. Still not fast enough.
What does he want?
Still not fast. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I feel like this is a bad idea. Oh.
Oh yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
I done messed up. Alright, we're... Oh. Oh. Ah!
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Okay.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Do. Oh. Is it Sasha's father was Friedrich Nietzsche? Okay, that's pretty intense. I think that was the loss of his mother. His mother. I'm not exactly sure. Whoa! Okay. Whoops. I just realized there's like classical music refrains happening in the background. I just heard Mozart. And that was Beethoven. Dun, dun, dun. Is that? Excuse me. No, that was Mozart. Right? I'm confused. Ow. Yeah.
Good. Well, you got them all.
Oh, those two. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
I would have known that for sure 10 years ago, but it's slipping. I'm 90% sure that's Mozart. But I can't remember which Mozart thingy it was either. I need to know all this shit. Ah, whoops. That was not the plan. Hey. Yeah, I just beat his ass. You missed it because of work. You would have voted for Nap? That's a very real option that I would have accepted if enough people voted for it. I would have laid down and watched Netflix. Although, should I stream it if I do? I don't know. I couldn't stream what I'm watching, of course. Alright, this is... Yay, that... peel off a layer of your astral projection. If you lose all the layers, and you will no longer be able to maintain the projection in this mental world, you'll be kicked back out into the real one. Einstein knocked music? But that isn't that still like Beethoven's or Mozart's Fourth Symphony or that was a tricky one. You stream anything you're watching on Prime on Twitch? Anything you're watching on Prime? Like Hollywood movies and everything? That seems extremely risky to me. Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Ah! Son of a bitch. Anything that's on like Prime, anything that's like that's designated included with Prime, because that encompasses a lot of copyrighted content. That's why I'm like, really? I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that seems like a metric fuck ton of copyrighted content. That's kind of cool, though. Man, I don't stream on Twitch, but there have been times when I wish I could just do a stream. I remember Alex Caught Fire, remember that dude? He did that before, but I think it was one of the reasons he got banned from YouTube. Alright, what the flip? Ah! This is kind of hard. Oh. Emotional baggage unlocked. Oh, whoops! Is there anything over here I could be jumping up on? No, I have to go up the ladder. Son of a bitch! See, this is sort of why I'll end up not finishing games like this. Because I'll get frustrated. I don't mind son of a bitch, I don't mind dying a little bit, but if I end up like, especially if I end up getting kicked out of this place. Or, okay, a projection layer restored. Okay, good deal. That's one more layer between me and rage quitting. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, the layer just got discarded. I don't exactly even know what I'm trying to get to. Okay, there it is down there. Is it time for a rage nap, Maxie? Well, if there ends up being a whole different thing to do for all 6 sides of this damn thing, I got the point already. Rage quit in baseball. Because baseball's the kind of game I love playing when I need something to unwind and not be frustrated. And trying to launch my undoubtedly broken, overly modded version of Skyrim. Also not a formula for frustration. Alright, what is that? I don't even know. Okay, here we go. No one's ever gotten mad at the national pastime. Brad, I don't always chat when I come in your streams, but I'd say 80% of your baseball playing is raging at the game.
That's it! I completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
It makes me feel a little better about how ragey I get, seeing how ragey you get playing baseball.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable
60%.
feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
Oh god, now it's a boss fight? Oh, you know how I feel about boss fights.
Creation. I command you to stop! Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
So yeah, the main difference... The mental focus lock, press A. Okay, alright. So the main difference between when I was like in my early 20s as a gamer is as I'm getting closer to say 50 is I'm much less like when in my 20s, if I was playing a hard game, I would just be more inclined to I'd get beat over and over and just keep playing until I got past it. The older I get, the less patience I have for that. And the more inclined I am to be like, well, I'll just play a game that's not going to make me feel frustrated. Oh, $1 raise, nice! Congratulations, Evie, that's exciting. That adds up, too. It's log target and circle strafing from Dark Souls, alright. Alright.
Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him. Aye. Rasputin! Peel me off and put me down! Enough!
Does he have like a weak spot I'm supposed to be aiming for? Ah, man.
The small sensors are feeding into his strength. You must stop them.
The small sensors? God damn it.
Destroy the valves that are emitting the small sensors, Rasputin.
What? Yeah, I hear the words you're saying.
Ow!
Where are the small sensors? Oh, the little guys that are running around.
Enough! Peel me off and put me down!
Alright, mental focus. Yeah, I got you. Whatever. Dude! Hey! What's that bullshit? Like, so this is sort of like officially me not having a great time. I don't like big challenging boss fights. Is there any... I thought when I got rid of those things, all these little fuckers would stop spawning. Bitch. These little fuckers, dude.
Rasputin! Excellent. You've shut down the valve so he cannot be rejuvenated. Now destroy him.
Oh, yeah, easy, right? All these little pieces of shit coming after me, I don't like them.
your mental focus, Rasputin. It will help you shoot accurately and also help you with your evasive When focused, you can tumble to the side, avoid his stamp, and circle around behind the monster.
Yeah, but what about the 20 gajillion other little pieces of shit?
Watch out for those tumbling boils he's throwing at you.
Oh yeah,
all
right.
Sensors.
Enjoying is not exactly the word I'd use at the moment.
So, is this where I get a speech and
All
learn
right.
another lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Okay. Thank God.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, it does sound a lot like Star Wars. It seems like very... like when they're being awarded at the end of Star Wars. Except for Chewbacca. He got the shaft.
Oh no. What are you doing back in here?
Practicing.
Oh, would you like to run the course again?
No!
Yeah, run the course? But all that sensor overload stuff, that was an accident.
Oh, Raz, I knew you were going to overload that switch. I would have done the same thing at your age.
I don't want
It
to.
was all arranged to make you an expert fighter, and it worked. Now, if you'd like to run the course again, just shoot the controller on any given face. To close that face up and open another, shoot any sensor valves you see. Fair enough?
Even the part where the giant sensor had you on the stamp?
Okay, that part got a little out of hand. We won't be seeing him again.
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
Smelling salts to exit. Can't I just leave? This...
Man, these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this?
Yeah, I want to
Yes,
go back to
I
the
want to go
real
back to the
world.
real world that badly.
I don't want to do his thing again. Did I just use my smelling salts? Or can I use that whenever?
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
But that's why I actually don't play a lot of games like this. Because I will tend to get to a point where I might be enjoying it, but then I just get frustrated. And I'd rather not play it anymore. Fun fact, you can move Raz as he falls during load screens. Well, that is a fun fact. Oh, that was it, huh? Wyoming, an American truck simulator, is beautiful. It has no boss fights. Yakuza wouldn't do me like this. Ooh, a big steak. That's like classic steak. Ow. Hey. Dark Souls would frustrate the shit out of me. Can confirm.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing.
And I got really into Dark Souls like in 2013 for a few weeks. But I gotta be in the right kind of mood to play a game where you basically just die over and over again. And I really haven't been in the mood to play Dark Souls since 2013. If that's any indication of how often that mood hits me. That's right, I could eat delicious bone meal in Skyrim. That's an excellent point you've made. Oh, I need to go up there. Can I get up over here? No. So can I climb up this vine over here? Oh, why, yes, I can. Okay, let me beat the steak.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Dang, does that ever work?
Well, that was one reason I was a little hesitant to play this game. Wow! Because I did hear that certain levels are pretty hard, like frustrating. But it's like, I'll just give it a shot. And if it does get to a point where something gets too hard, to the point where I'm no longer having fun, then I can stop playing. It was starting to feel like not fun with that boss, but then I did see that I was making some progress. Oh my lord, where did these guys come from? My heart is full of quit. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I think part of it is like, at this stage in my life, I have enough frustration that when I play games, I want to play games that, generally speaking... Now, sometimes I'm in the mood to be challenged, and I enjoy that. There's something to be said for playing a game that's got some challenge and that satisfaction of overcoming those challenges. As you get older and your reflexes get worse, the same games that maybe you would have found challenging 30 years earlier become more frustration than challenge, and you really got to be in the right mood for it. So, but for the most part with this game, like, I like this, like what I'm doing right now, where you're just running around kind of exploring. Like, this is kind of fun. I enjoy it. All right, bunny.
Watch it.
Never too late to play 63 innings of baseball. That is factually inaccurate, Maxie. It is frequently, especially at nightfall, too late to play 63 innings of baseball. Alright. Huh. I've considered getting Fallout 76 a few times. And the main reason I hold back is I never finished Fallout 4. And by all accounts, Fallout 76 becomes more popular the more they make it like Fallout 4. Alright, I don't know what that is. Gas that I can... I don't know what to do with that. And I see the thing with a question mark. I don't know what that means either. I heard it's gotten a lot better, and there are people that play it and enjoy it. But I guess that what my impression is
Little boy,
if I haven't played Fallout 4,
sorry to say that you have
I should play that before I play 76, because Fallout 4 is a better experience.
The trouble
Could be wrong.
originates in this area. Here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind.
But I don't wanna.
Shh. Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back! No!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta claim this spooky thorn tower.
So your argument is because the stories sequentially take place in that order, that I should, if I decided I was in the mood to play a Fallout game again, which would be the first time in about 3 years. And I'm not saying it wouldn't happen, because I've thought about it. But if I did decide to play a Fallout game again, I should choose Fallout 76 because Fallout 76, the story takes place sequentially or chronologically prior to the previous ones. That should be the criteria when I ask, which Fallout game should I play next? Fallout 1 and 2, Brad? You'd want to see that streamed? See, the problem is with the nature of that game would seem like that would be the least interesting one to see streamed. Well, I've played Fallout 1, and then I finished Fallout 1, and then I think I moved immediately to Fallout 2. But because I just played so much Fallout 1, and when I started playing Fallout 2, I was just like, I think I played enough of this style of game. And I played Fallout 1 and 2 after I played Fallout 3. The world should not waste my eggs. It's like Chauncey's. It's like getting into Chauncey's head. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. I hope Chauncey's head is...
What the hell was that? I'm seeing some crazy stuff in here, Sasha. This can't be right.
Why did I buy the cheap brain tumbler?
They're slow as hell, but you love to watch. Oh, the reason when I look at a game like that, I'm not sure would be great for streaming is because it does fall into the category of the type of game that when I get into it, I would be inclined to just pay all my attention to that game. I'm just like, why? It'd be like if people were watching me balance a spreadsheet, you know, or something. It's like, I'm just concentrating and doing this thing right now. Don't bother me. People trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, I'm concentrating on this thing right now I'm doing. Might not be like that, but I just feel like I would be like that. What is this? No, just decorative. Oh, there's an up. Hello. Ow.
There's no way to get any higher.
You must use your levitation power.
Levitation
I don't know
power?
how to levitate.
I'll bet I'm about to learn.
I had no idea you were at such a remedial level.
Hey!
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators on staff.
Agent Mia Vodello, the mental minx.
Precisely. You'll need this oarsman's badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where this interference is coming from. Return when you've earned your levitation merit badge.
The docks were outside. That's where that cave I went into. Let me see. Where's my water at? Right, Chauncey. I could play Celasta, the D&D 5th edition turn-based game I've been playing this week. That's some slow, ponderous gameplay. No, I actually want to walk out of this place. I guess I could take the tram to outside. Would be another option as well. I don't want to run up all these stairs. If indeed I can get out the way I came in. No! Actually, since I moved Chauncey out of her giant cage, she has not been laying eggs. I think she's actually a lot better adjusted. How you doing, Sean? Maybe it might be too late, but she may even be like cool to hang out for a few. Because now that she's not laying eggs anymore, she doesn't have those monster poops that she does. But she gets a little crabby at this hour. Alright. She was a little crabby when I tried to go get her. So, we'll see how long this lasts. Yeah, you were a little crabbykins, weren't you? When I put my hand out, she's like, ah. But then it was sort of like, she then figured out that I was trying to invite her to come hang out, and she's like, oh, okay. Right, Chance? Yeah, I'm wearing my house shorts. Now, I did dress up enough to where I'm not just wearing boxers. Those are actual shorts. Oh.
Hey, Lily.
Going for the advanced training? What's the rush?
Are you kidding? I only have a few days to become a Psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Raz, I hate to burst your bubble, but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world just doesn't need us anymore.
The world does too need Psychonauts. Right here at this very camp, in fact. I think there are several fishy things that need psychic investigating.
You are so immature. And cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go.
She likes me.
Embarrassing.
Hello, children! I hope you're all having a happy and safe summer day here at Whispering Rock. I just wanted to tell you that we are having a party out here on the floating dock, and I'd love for you all to come. It's levitation training, baby, and it's fun, fun, fun. Just grab a canoe and come join the party.
You think Chauncey'd make a good TikTok star?
Find him yet?
Well, I tracked Dogan into the forest, but his footprints just disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, and I tried to tag Elka, but she punched me. I saw Milka run into this cave, so all I have to do now is wait.
Why don't you just run in there?
Never follow a snake into its hole, Raz. That is the code of the mongoose, the code of the hunter. Don't tell anyone I'm out here.
Roger.
I don't think so. Oh, main campground, okay. Hey, Chauncey, you want to be a TikTok star? She's chilling. Are you chilling? Oh, now she's gonna turn around. Alright, maybe you can make a big turd down the front of my shirt to show everybody how cool you are. And you haven't lost your poopin' mojo. Everyone's worried you lost your poopin' mojo, Chance. Why did a fish on the beach?
You have a water phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims. Well, see ya! Hey Raz. I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Excellent. Bye.
He wants to get with that.
Don't be late. Levitation class has already begun. Come on out to the floating dock before the party is over.
Oh, yep. There's a nice poop. She just... Good job, Chance. I knew you had it in you. Because you always do. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the shop.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Because I think I've accumulated some stuff. Main lodge.
Drop me outside the main lodge.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
Yeah, good job, Chauncey. Here, let me get... Now I feel like I need to get like a... I should have a paper towel nearby for this contingency. I don't know why I came completely unprepared for your poop bombs. Whoops, how long was I muted? Just when I got up? I didn't mean to mute. Let's see. Well, she loves cashews, as we all know. But she has these millet things, and we have like honey bars in her cage, but she sort of cooled off on those. Mostly for her, a treat is whatever I'm eating, she wants me to rip a little piece off for her and give it to her. That's basically the main thing she gets excited about. Is seeing me eat and getting to have just a little bit of whatever I'm eating. That's her most favorite thing. Even if she doesn't like it. Like, she'll get all super into it, and she may just, I'll give her a piece and she'll go all after it, and she may take a couple bites and then just be like, eh.
Hey, where's my hamburger?
I told you.
Just kidding. I just want to buy stuff.
Don't push me, Sonny. I can reach you with this spatula. Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up.
Yeah,
happy to be rid
she
of the
can have
webs,
fruits.
and you can turn them in dream fluffs. Now, you take that. Now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep.
Yeah, I need this.
That's for all the really valuable ones. Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
She can eat almost everything that people can eat if she's into it. Certain things she can't, like birds, like eating avocados. For some reason that can kill them. Chocolate, it can harm them. Like certain things, maybe because of the texture, like the gumminess of it, can clog them up. Clog up their little beaks and their breathing and stuff. So I think that's why they can't eat certain things like that. For the most part, they can eat almost everything that we can eat. She's a picky eater though. So, like a lot of cockatiels would love just about any fruit if you try to give them. Most fruits and vegetables, she's like, get that shit away from me. Especially fruits for some reason. But she will eat like banana. She's kind of into banana. But if it's any kind of like a strawberry or an apple or anything like that, she'll want it. She'll be like, "What you eating?" And then she'll be all insistent that I share with her. And then I'll hold something up to her with it. She like as soon as she gets like a sniff of it, she'll just go whatever. And she'll walk away. Press Y very rapidly to extract the arrowhead. Okay.
What else can I do you for? Dream Fluffs. Delicious, nutritious, and cheap. Each one is packed with concentrated mental health. Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Now with that, you can change the color. Now here's something Now, you take that psi core there, put it together with 9 psi cards, and you'll have yourself a brand new psi challenge. Excellent choice. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
So,
I think I'm just gonna grab a few of these.
Kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Now,
that's
you
it
take
for
that
now.
All right, go get.
Let me see. Can I tell how many of those things that I've collected? Okay, psi cards, I got 34, and I think it's for each. I can't remember if it's 10 or 20 psi cards. I can use a core to unlock a skill level.
Get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Let's go to Ford's, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for telekinesis.
Okay, now I can see the Rocky theme and
With
the Star Wars theme.
telekinesis, we can use our minds to grasp an object and then throw it. Go ahead, try it yourself. It's time to take out the trash. Now just think about where you want it to go. Yes. Now, when you've chosen your destination, throw it. Oh, good throw. Now, let's see if you can make it through the hoop.
You sound like my dad.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. Why'd that guy hate psychics so much? What did we ever do to him?
Well, psychics killed his whole family.
Oh, all
Cursed
right.
them and all their descendants to die in water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Talk about baggage.
tell me about it. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he's actually psychic himself.
Ha! Cuckoo! Well, you can work on him when you get home. For now. Oops. Oh, great shot. Let's see you do that again. Thread the needle, as they say. Bingo! Okay, last one. Through the hoop, Rasputin. Don't be shy. Now, let me show you something. Pick that trash can up and aim your toss at the side of the caravan. Very nice. Now, set me down easy and go pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad. Aim it at the side of the caravan. Kablooey! Throwing something against a wall is a little more destructive than tossing it around on the ground, isn't it? Oh no! Another one of my sensors! Now how'd that get in here? Looks like we're in luck. He doesn't see you yet. Why don't you smash him on the head with that handy trash can? Come on! Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can and throw it at that sensor. Use telekinesis to pick up the trash can. Bullseye!
Looks like the trash took him out.
Next lesson, we'll work on your snappy one-liners.
Alright. Back to the beach, right, Chance?
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
The lake.
It's time to go to the lake.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Now it's just time for a little look about here. Well, given that you're constantly learning, like, new powers, it doesn't surprise me that there are a lot of tutorials. Ooh, a collectible comic book. I'm not gonna make another challenge marker. Okay.
Dogen, are you okay? I had the strangest machine-induced dream about you. TV? Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to his secret lab, and... TV? He's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogen, don't worry. I know where your brains are. They're in... like this crazy dream thorn bush straitjacket tower place. Hacky sack. You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. I just need a little more advanced training to prepare.
Hey, Skullspanks. I don't know, what do you call a werewolf YouTuber? Oh yeah, that's all right. Hey, buddy.
Check it out, Admiral. I'm an oarsman, first class.
Hey, it looks like all those weeks in the canoe simulator really paid off.
Like and
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Well, let's get you afloat. Finest of the fleet.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks. Now, don't take her out too far.
Oh, no, you don't.
All right.
Daisy!
What are these guys doing?
What's that round thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh, man. Let me tell you about that thing. That thing is none of your stinking business.
What are you guys doing?
Beat it, you kid.
Hey!
Think
Oh.
you're better than us because you can swim?
They won't let me go over there. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Squirm!
So funny!
Oh, no, you don't. Oopsie daisy!
Mental cobwebs getting you down. I've got just the device up here in the main lodge store. Why don't you
How
come
do I
on
get
up and
out?
score yourself a cobweb duster before they're all sold out?
But I want to get out. Okay. Nope, none of the buttons let me get out.
Holy mackerel! Oh, sorry, not you.
Did I miss something where it told me how to get out? Okay, crash into it. Nope. Yeah, alright, well apparently when it decides I can get out, it's just like, there you go.
There she is.
And there you are, darling. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he's going to be here tomorrow to pick you up.
My father?
No, you don't want that.
Gotta go. The race is starting.
Lily!
Oh, hey Raz. Listen, I made you something. It's kind of stupid, but...
They stole Dogen's brains!
No, he's just like that.
I had a nightmare where this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out, and...
Was it a creepy-looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel, three-pronged claw?
Hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
But how? And why all the meat?
I don't know. But I think it's time I find out where this is coming from. Let's rendezvous tonight at the old boathouse for debriefing.
This is so cool!
Yeah! It feels like that time in True Psychic Tales 314 where... Shut up!
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
Am I supposed to do something here?
Agent Vodello? I have been ordered to report here for levitation training. I've already done the coach's obstacle course, and Sasha showed me how to shoot.
You know, I'd expect that sort of recklessness from Orso, but Sasha?
Agent 9 said you were the most powerful levitator the Psychonauts had.
Sasha said that? Really? I didn't know he noticed.
Well, you know, I only work with the best teachers.
Flirt? Okay, let's party.
So I have to defeat her inner
Look
demons?
who made the scene.
Agent Vodello? Where are you?
On TV, of course. Where I was always meant to be. I mean, look at my hair, darling. How can hair this fabulous not be on TV? Now, darling, the best way to learn levitation is to just try it. I'm going to give you a levitation learner's permit. It will only work while you're in my mind. After you finish my course, I'll give you the real thing, baby. First, you gotta show me you know how to use it.
Come in. I don't need you exploring right now. No. Just come here. But I can't hold you up. Just be on my shoulder. Just be on my shoulder, Chance. She's just like, okay, I just want to chill on your arm now. Like, no, I don't. This is not tenable, Chauncey. Yeah, we can't just have you chill on my arm like this. She's like, no, I really, this is good. It's good, just I'll chill like this from now on. I know you like that, but I can't just hold my arm like this for the rest of the night. That's what my shoulder's a great place for you. Yeah, look. Look, we'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll put you back over here. There you go. Look, shoulder. It's awesome. She's like, I feel like I've been tricked. Alright, so this place is pretty groovy. I'm kind of into this. Wait. Oh, I don't know about destroying everything, though. Oh.
Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling. There you go.
This is levitation? supposed to be like Tony Hawk or something? Like, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Oh, there we go.
Now for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly. Once you get up in the air, try using your thoughts as a balloon to float. Just jump for those rings as high as you can and then do your side float. Don't be afraid, darling.
Bubble bounce, then press left while airborne to float over the gap. Hold on, let me get this. Yeah, this is a pretty hot dance party. It's not what happened. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, didn't quite pull it off. Right, let's try again. Nope. There we go. Right, John?
Outstanding! Okay, now, just between you and me, this end of the party is dead. Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real. Never keep a girl waiting long, young man.
Okay. Feels a little inappropriate, you know, but... But I'm seeing all sorts of little things down here to pick up. Oh, it's a web. Okay, never mind. Am I supposed to be on one of these?
Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
How do I make them spin? Ooh.
Woohoo! You are the sugar in my bowl, darling. Now just follow the flowers, won't you? And try to stay rolling at all times. That is the theme of this party.
Chauncey's like, I don't want to do a dance party. Whoops. Whoops. No. Okay, I'm sort of getting the hang of it a little bit. Whoa.
Now just jump in there if you need to come back up here in a hurry.
Okay.
Darling, float over here, will you? These rings aren't spinning and they are ruining my party.
Oh no.
Remember to use your psi float. I'm not saying it won't ever let you down, but it will let you down nice and slow. Thank you, sweetie. I feel so much better now. Come on, let's take it a little higher now. Ooh, look at the crowd. Things are starting to pick up. See that draft up above, darling? Jump into it and float and see where it takes you.
Okay. Oops. Oh, that did not go to plan. Oh shit. All the way down. Just float into this though, right? Nice. Alright, now what? Okay. Ladder's twisting. That's weird. Alright, you little bastards. Alright, sort of not sure what I mean, clearly I'm supposed to go up on this thing. Beyond that, I'm supposed to land on that blue thing?
Careful, darling. If you're not on the ball when you enter that circle, you might be seeing stars instead of being one.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Nick, thank you. Whoa, that was wild. Alright, now I'm gonna need to use that immediately. Oh, there's this stuff. Yeah. Oh. Should I be going on this thing on the ball? Your chonky cat is eyeing up my burb.
Hey, will you teach me how to dance?
Watch and learn, kid.
Right, Chauncey? Chauncey loves learning how to dance. Okay. There we go. Gotta get all these little stamp things. We're supposed to fight this? There we go. Milla's Adventures. Whoa. Looks like her and the German dude have been into some shit together. Yeah. Oh, and then she's into him hardcore. Oh, okay. All that electric floor is not looking so good, though. Oh, no.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of icky things. But some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not. So watch out.
Yeah. I just don't think I can get to a point where I'm levitating. Maybe no, I can't. I was going to say, maybe I drop off this and then bounce all the way back. There's some platform I can climb onto? It seems like when I just try and jump down there, it doesn't work. Yeah. Like, whatever's happening here, I don't think this is supposed to be a place where people get super stuck. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. I thought I could only do that while I was on the ball.
That shouldn't be happening. Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long story. Maybe later.
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling. Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
Hey! Man!
Alright, son of a bitch. Yeah, it seemed like that shouldn't have been hard. But it was. Yeah. Oh, rats. Ah! Nope. Yeah. Very good. It's a fun game. So I'm supposed to go in there?
I need the purse tag here.
I don't have the purse tag. I'm not sure I've got the drive to find it wherever it is. What do you think, though?
Okay, it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby, go!
Whoa. I don't know if I'm doing good. Oops. I think I just stopped doing good. I saw they're making Knights of the Old Republic remake. Yeah, I saw that announced today. This guy Matty Plays, he had a video of himself learning live on livestream about it, and he like practically shit himself. He was so excited. I think that was the most excited I've ever seen anyone be for, like, authentically, not pulling a Francis for a game release announcement. Whoops. Ah! Ah! I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Nope, didn't make the cut there.
Hi, Raz!
Nope, I cannot allow myself to be beaten.
Oh, darling, you looked good, but sometimes speed is important. Why don't you try the race again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay,
That sounds like fun.
it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby, go!
I mean, it is pretty groovy, so it's got that going for it. Okay, that sucks. That son of a bitch. Oh, he got ahead of me again. Oh, Bobby. Whoops. He's ahead of me, son of a bitch. I'm winning this time.
You
Yeah.
did it! You are quick like greasy lightning. I'm so proud of you, darling. You're so fast, you'll be at my party in no time, eh?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any indication if it's going to be just a digital upgrade
If you
or
want to
like
get
a
up to
Final
where the
Fantasy
action
VII
is,
like
you're
remake.
going to have to do a lot of floating in this room, baby. Good thing you're so light
Man,
on
you're
your
making a
feet.
mess of my shoulder, girl. All right, I don't want to do this. This is too much. This is too much for me to deal with at 10 o'clock on a Thursday night. I'm having brain overload. All right. I'm going to stop playing for a little while. Chauncey? What the hell did you do to my shoulder? Did you, like, poop on your claw and then rub your claw all over me? My whole shirt is wrecked right now, Chauncey. Alright, whatever. Alright, we'll get the hell out of here. I've been having fun, but that's enough of this. That's enough of this. Chauncey, my shirt looks like a terrible mess right now. Yeah, you seem like you're very self-satisfied with this. Chauncey's like, yeah, I made that mess. I worked hard on that mess. Alright, but you know what? It's super late for you to be out too. Yeah. So, at the very least, it's time for Chauncey to go to bed. And I actually may even just change my shirt right now. Not for you all to see. Let's see, how the hell do I get out of this game again? Load a save, continue, start a new game. How about just like get the F out? Exit. Okay, here we go. All right, give me a minute here. All right. Here, let's do this now so there's no false advertising. Because I don't know what we're gonna do next. My next thing is I might actually be too tired to start another game now. I'm not sure though. I know I don't want to. Now I was almost tempted to play golf, maybe not 118 holes, but the temptation is like I could see golf actually kind of being my speed right now, except I haven't played it in like 3 months. So. But like the relearning something at 10 at night after I've been up all day working, I might be too sleepy. Maybe we just hang out for a few minutes. But maybe let me see. Is there anything? No, I need this off. There we go. Police simulator. So we can violate people's rights. What is that? We can violate people's civil liberties together. I at least want to see what it is. I don't think I've seen this game before. Do you have it? I know I'm not 75, but when I wake up at like 6:30 in the morning, and right around 10, my body's usually ready to start its descent. So usually like the out from 10 to 11 is when I'm laying in bed watching Netflix or watching YouTube. And probably falling asleep. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you already have this. It's like one friend already owns this game. Sure enough. How is it, Maxie? Is it good? American City, day-to-day life of a police officer? That actually looks kind of interesting. Not sure it's worth 20. You know what? I'll put it on my wish list just to keep it on my radar to check out. A nice round of Minecraft. Let's see. Is there any rando game I have installed right now that I would just want to play? Like even Viscera. I see Viscera Cleanup Detail, which has no clear objective, like at least not a stressful one. But then the thought of all that mess and like, oh god, I gotta clean this up. That's exactly the sort of thing that right now I'm like, fuck no. It's like showing up for work at first thing in the morning and there's this pile of paperwork. I'm like, no, fuck no. Oh, Brad. Brad, you're such a taskmaster. You like it when I get surprised by stuff like creepers? Creepers are aliens. Creepers in Minecraft are aliens in Alien. Let's see. There's I already finished Death Stranding. But there is an after mode in Death Stranding where you can just do deliveries. Like, I think endless deliveries. It didn't get very chilly during our camping, actually. The temperatures ranged between the low 60s, like 61, 62, and I think it got down at the lowest, got down to 48 one night. But for the most part, it was bouncing between the low 60s and the low 50s at night. Like the temperature variation wasn't tremendous. So it was pretty comfortable. Like I didn't even have my sleeping bag zipped up. But I was bundled up. Like I wear a thick hoodie. I have like a thermal Carhartt hoodie, one of the rain guard ones that's extra warm. And so I actually was wearing that, and in an open sleeping bag, or yeah, I think the bottom is zipped, but pretty much at my ankles and up, it's undone. It was pretty comfortable. And then in the middle of the day, I'd actually just be in my t-shirt and shorts. Like if it's like 65 or something, I'm good. I'm good in it. Actually, I don't think I was wearing shorts, but I was wearing like jeans and a t-shirt. That's pretty good. That's what I want and expect from an Oregon summer, not the 117 that we had like 6 weeks ago. That's just stupid. It's like cause still technically summer, Labor Day weekend. And now this is on the coast, mind you. I think still inland, like Portland, was still hitting the 80s. So where we camped was like a quarter mile from the beach. So that we benefited from the coolness. Yep, I got my Pathfinder Kingmaker installed. I'm not gonna play that right now. Hitman? No. Dead by Daylight? Nah, that's too exciting. Like if I hadn't not played PGA Tour in like 4 months, I would be tempted to play that, but I don't feel like picking up a game that's like I put a lot of time into figuring out how to get kind of good at it. Well, kind of being a very loose word. But I'm like, yeah, if that was a game that was in my current rotation, I might fire it up right now. But I haven't played in a long time. Fall Guys? That game stressed me out. Yeah, I saw that. I actually hung out in Beck's stream a couple times this week. But I forget what I was doing. Frequently, I won't talk in chat because A, I'm busy, and B, I don't want to play Dead by Daylight. I just want to watch. And I know if I chat, I'll end up playing Dead by Daylight. I think I was playing Celesta. And I had Beck stream on for a little while on the side. I didn't see Pinhead, but I was watching some gameplay. The foot dragging is just an attempt to well, the question I'm trying to determine for myself. And again, I was like in a crap mood today, like to the point where I seriously, when I first got out of work, I almost considered not streaming because I did not feel like I was in a good mood. But a little bit of R&R helped me with that. But I do get in moods where, especially when I'm tired, where I don't. It's like I'm cranky. Like, you want to play this game? No. What about this game? You want to play this game? No. And then I'm like, it's like that. That's a little bit where I am right now. It's true. A lot of Thursdays, and then I have missed quite a few Thursdays too. And it is true that a lot of Thursdays I'm tired. I don't feel social. I don't feel like playing games. And then I just stream anyway, and then I end up like perking up and having fun. The constant threats caused by my temper tantrums are working you down. Brad, do you feel like you're walking on eggshells? Do you have like PTSD from? You're like you just never know. You never know what's going to set off G-Law. We're expecting a lot out of you next month. Oh, October. Oh shit, that's right. October's coming up. Let me see. What do I have for October? I have this Song of Fear or whatever, just from the Humble Bundle from a few months ago. Looks a little bit like an indie version of Resident Evil. I do have Resident Evil 2, which I never played. And of course, Dead by Daylight. You know, I gotta dust off Dead by Daylight for October. Even though, I know, Brad, I know you don't like it. Last October, I only had one stream. I don't feel like that's right. I feel like I always start October thinking, oh, I'm gonna stream like 3-4 times a week. And then by the end of the second week, I gotta get sick or something happens and it's just like, oh no, no more stream, sorry. And then I make it for Halloween. I'm like, all right, but now I'm curious. I actually want to see what I did last October. Exaggerating for effect? Well, let's see. So let's see. I had my first October 2020 stream on October 1st. Now I'm trying to think, do I have Little Nightmares 2? I don't think I have Little Nightmares 2. What was I thinking of? I have the other one that I played before, the second one. The one with the Masturbatorium. Which game had the Masturbatorium? The original Masturbatorium. So, I had a stream on October 1st. I had a stream on October 7th. I had a stream on October 11th. October 15th. October 21st. October 29th. And October 31st, I streamed for 8 hours. So I feel like I actually had a pretty good October. I did go a whole week between the 21st and the 29th, though. Layers of Fear. Yeah, I have Layers of Fear, too. Maybe I should add Little Nightmares to my notifications. A price alert thing. Sheltered stasis. Alright. The Epic Store has a game called Sheltered on sale. I want to say that was one I had my eye on. Or not on sale, it's free. Not even that. Lawyers of Fear! Caw! What was that? Little Nightmares 2. Okay, retails for 24. Let me see. Oh, that's on sale right now. So the $29.99 regular. And it's the current sale price, the cheapest price right now is $24.46. The cheapest it has ever been was $20.99. So that game has not gotten cheap yet. So what we'll do, we'll set up an email alert. And I'll say, if it drops below 15, if it drops below 15, they'll send me an email and I'll get it. Because I don't want to play it that bad to just spend $30 on it. Oh, that was Among the Sleep? Among the Sleep. That's what that was called. I think it was Among the Sleep. Yeah, that was a random game. So yeah, Songs of Horror. Song of Horror I just added. Horror. Horror. Well, I got it in the monthly on the Humble Monthly on January, but I was just reminded of it this week and actually claimed it. Yeah, that one was because it ended up being about like child abuse. So that was a little disturbing for sure. Songs of Horror. Is it as a horror? A person who does horse. Isn't there another word for a person that does horrors? There's always Alan Wake. It's been like 10 years since I played Alan Wake. I barely remember it. I remember I really liked it. Yeah, Among the Sleep. That's the one. Horror. Well, at the moment, what I've sort of evolved into is just hanging out. Because every game I look at right now, the idea of playing it, I find mildly irritating. Which could be a sign that I should stop streaming. I tried revisiting the Fear games like 10 years after they came out, and I just couldn't get back into it again. And there were some scary elements in those, but they're mostly just shooters. It's sort of like, yeah, it's basically like playing a first-person shooter with some scary stuff going on. Show us how I set up my tent. You've seen pictures of my tent, right? I'm pretty sure I posted pictures of my tent. But that's not a game. I'm supposed to be playing a game right now. I'm the gaming lawyer. Find October games when I'm supposed to be working. I just saw that part. Oh, you want me to actually set up the tent? You know what? We actually, because we live on the 3rd floor and we got tired of hauling our stuff up and down. And also at the time we collected so much stuff, we actually didn't have room to store it. So we bought like the smallest storage unit that a local place had. And we keep most of our camping gear in the storage unit. It's like 5 miles away from our apartment. So it's one of the things we do when we're on the way out of town is we pick up. That's where we've got like our coolers and because we have the water cooler and then we have the cooler and we have the tent and we have the cots And yeah, we have most of our stuff is in that, like just stacked wall to wall in that thing when we go camping. I don't know how we fit that all. We have a Honda Fit and a little roof rack container. We fit so much crap in there. Like once we've got our camp set up, I'm always like, did all this shit come out of our car? Like that car? This all was inside of it? You know what? Yeah, I am tired. I know it's disappointing. And Brad, I know if it were Brad, I would just get some drinks and I'd just power through and keep playing some stuff. Is that what I should do, Brad? Should I just have some drinks and just power through some shit? Just play some games? Brad's pretty dedicated in his streams. You could tell sometimes Brad is just tired as shit. Tired as shit and drunk as shit, and he's just like, I'm just gonna keep playing. It just keeps going. It's like, it's impressive stamina. I don't know where... I think I still have some cashews somewhere, but I don't know where they are. They might have ended up in one of our camping bins. The whiskey will work. I don't even know if I have whiskey anymore. I actually have... That's another thing, too, why I'm probably a little crabby, is I've got heartburn right now. Because for some reason the pizza... Maybe it's the pizza? I don't know. I didn't eat that much, but... We got pan pizza for the first time in a long time. Maybe it's not green with me. Yeah, I'm just like... I'm being all like old and crotchety right now. Just a crunchy... Just a bag of dehydrated food. I think I do have a couple... I did keep a couple of adventure meals out. Most of them are in the storage with our other camping stuff, but I did keep a couple out. I'm gonna start bitching about my gout. Then my variation would just be eating like no water added. It'd be like eating a bowl of bone meal. I'd just be like, and like powder would be coming out of my mouth. Not good. This is the worst mac and cheese I've ever had. Orange powder spewing all over the place. that would be the niche market that no one else has filled. Is powering through unhydrated MRE packets. That's right. That's right. I'd have to eat the whole bowl, and then after I finished it, then I'd be like, ugh, It's only after you finish the whole thing. Hmm. Yeah, it's true. I've been drinking this water, and I had some Pepsi in this mug. I finished my Pepsi. It'll hydrate in my stomach, right? That checks out. Let's see, what's on the Humble this month? Brad, you asked if I played any of the new Humble games. And, I usually wait until it takes the auto payment out. So, I don't proactively get them early. Oh, it's select games. I guess the next month hasn't been announced yet. Oh, so I can select these now. I haven't played, aside from 2K, I might actually get back into PGA. I've sort of been feeling like playing that again. And Neon Abyss, is that the one you were playing? I don't always chat in the mornings, but I am in your streams frequently, at least for a little while. And I drop a like and I'll hang out while I'm doing, like, getting ready or doing other stuff. But I don't always chat. And I saw you playing Neon Abyss a bit. It actually looked kind of fun. Not for a broadcast. Actually, it looks like fun. I don't know if it looks like it may be too much to keep track of to stream. Like, keeping track of all the bells and whistles and levers and monitors and all that, and chat on the side might be too much. But I think that's a game I might enjoy playing. And who knows, maybe it could be fun to stream, but I just feel like that'd be one of those games where monitoring 15 different things and chat might not play well. Which one? Oh, Atomic Crops? What the hell is that? I mean, I'm not... Maybe it's not us. It's popular. Or at least among the people who've tried it. That game looks like there's a lot going on. I've seen a lot of little pew 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 going on. So it's sort of like they set up the premise like it's Stardew Valley. Modern city life got you down. Well, you just inherited your late uncle's farm. Time to pack your bags and start fresh in the peaceful countryside. What could possibly go wrong? A nuclear apocalypse, that's what. Now you're in a hellscape wasteland, defending the last surviving source of sustenance. Your crops. Every mutant wants a piece. Do as any self-respecting farmer would. Farm, marry, kill. I actually got Orwell from something years ago, and I started playing it, and because I heard it was okay, but I started playing it, and it was just, that's one of those games I probably played for about 15 minutes, and it just was not gelling with me, and then I stopped and never played it again. I did, yeah, Heaven's Fall actually did look kind of cool. Looks unique. And Framed actually looked interesting. I took a look at Framed. It's kind of like a puzzler, but where you change the frames around that like change the way it... I looked at a video for it, or I looked at one of the videos, and I was actually like, holy crap. I almost just downloaded and started playing it because it looked interesting. The most referenced writer in the world. Orwell. Ignorance is strength. But I bet there's a lot of people that are like, oh, did you know that Orwell is actually in reference to a writer from the from like last millennium. Yeah, Orwell. He wrote this book called 1984. You ever heard of that? No, I haven't. I don't know about books. Please tell me more. People like, oh, Orwell. I know about Orwell, so I'm smart. Name it after Huxley. Isn't that book still required reading too? He's not as well known as Orwell, though. I remember Brave New World was like required reading when I was in high school. Or, I don't know, was it in high school or was it in college? Because now that I think about it, Brave New World, one of the big things was about that the society had a lot of promiscuity and like open relationships. I'm not sure that's the sort of thing they would have been pushing in my high school for us to read. Alright. But you know what? I am legit tired. There. Yeah, Orwell, around the same time, and I'm trying to remember when I want to say that maybe Brave New World was on a list of, like, books that were considered literature, because when I was in high school, we had our independent reading books that we had to read, but they had to be selected off of a list that, like, the English teachers came up with, of approved, and it was for it to count for class credit. Like, we had independent reading, we could also read whatever the hell we wanted. Like, I read Dragonlance, but I think it was like you had to alternate, like, so every other book had to be from this approved list. And then your other book could be whatever you wanted. And I think I read Brave New World, 1984, and Animal Farm all in the same year, like when I was like 17. And I could not get into Brave New World. I was probably in the first 10 pages, and I just couldn't. But both 1984 and Animal Farm, they got me, and I like blazed through both of those. I think there were a handful of books that I was supposed to read that I didn't, too, because you'd have multiple choice tests, and I was pretty good at figuring out which answers the teachers made up. So, at least at that level. Later on, it's certain, like, law school, multiple choice is no fucking joke. Like, they made it, you couldn't guess. I didn't read any of those. What did I read? I think I read all of Sense and Sensibility. That's one that surprisingly I read. And looking back, it seemed like the content of that book would have not kept my interest, but somehow it did. I was going to say Pride and Prejudice. Did I read that? I liked some of the other, like, I read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I read the original Dracula. I really liked the original Dracula. And like when what's his name? The Gary Oldman one came out, Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula, I was not into that. I'd read the book like several years earlier. I was all excited when the movie came out. I was like, yeah. Lord of the Flies, yeah, I read that too. I really liked Lord of the Flies when I read that. I thought that was just like, I was so like fascinated by it. I don't think I ever even tried to read The Scarlet Letter. I took a course on Conrad. I actually Joseph Conrad. I ended up reading a couple of his books. I took a course on Fyodor Dostoevsky, which of course we did not read Crime and Punishment. We read The Idiot and Brothers Karamazov. Neither one of which I completed. I loved both of those books, but they're fucking huge. But what I did read of them, I really, 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 really liked. And then I learned all about the rest, in class. I learned what I didn't get to reading, I learned about anyways. But yeah, Lord Jim. I owned a copy of Catcher in the Rye, but I couldn't get into it. To make kids excited to read it, it was boring. Yeah, I just remember not caring at all about the character, like as a kid. And maybe it's because I was like a goody two-shoes kid, and this kid was kind of like a fuck up or something, I don't know. But I just remember being like, eh. I'm trying to think what other classics I read that were like that I was surprised and ended up really liking. Yeah, Dickens I could never get into. Dickens I've never completed a Dickens book. Main character was a douche calling everybody a phony. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I just remember being like, and I mean, you'd think I could relate to him because in high school, I felt like a little bit of an outsider. Not because I was like some like loner badass, but because I was a dweeb. I wasn't emo or anything. Wasn't like out on the fringe being like, oh man, fucking conformist, blah blah blah. It's just like, hey guys, what's going on? Where'd everyone go? I guess I'll have lunch by myself. Oh, there's some other nerds. I'll have some lunch with my other nerd friends. All right. I'm going to wrap it up, though. I'm tired. I think I'm going to take some Alka-Seltzer or something for my heartburn. I feel like particularly old manny today. And I also know my wife's not going to be cool if I'm like tomorrow we're at Comic-Con and I'm just like, oh, I'm tired, my tummy hurts. I stayed up too late. I wore the black trench coats to school. You played Magic the Gathering during lunch. Magic the Gathering didn't hit until after I graduated. I probably would have gotten into it. And there was like my D&D friends, they got into Magic. But they got into it after we sort of stopped playing D&D. Because there was a point after, like when we all started going to college and stuff, that my circles changed and I became more like going to clubs and meeting girls and going to Tijuana. And my old high school friends still just hung out all the time. And like they'd go to this one dude's house and like throw the frisbee around for 4 hours, like every day. And listen to like metal music and tell jokes and stuff. It was like the same stuff we always did. And they got into that. And I kind of did other stuff, and then everyone moved different places. That's what's kind of cool. We're playing D&D again because we're reunited again after like 25 years, and now we're totally all geeking out about D&D again. Speaking of which, yeah, D&D, we're playing our next session next weekend, not this weekend. So, kind of looking forward to that. And Solasta, that game based on 5th edition, it's one of those games where you create the whole party. They only let you do a party of 4. But I actually made the party from my D&D group. Because I was like, oh, I want to see how they perform if I just drop as accurately as I can, make the characters in here and have them play through Celeste. Oh, Joss killed Grund? Oh no. I think my guys felt bad for Grund. They came in from the back, because Grund is watching this one door. But there's another way around, so they came in from the back. And he was all like, huh? And he was talking with them and stuff. But all he knew is he wasn't supposed to let anyone through that door that they just came through from behind him. And so he just told them, like, well, you can't go back through that door, because if you do, I'll have to kill you. And they're like, no, you don't understand, Grunt. I don't think it's just you and us. You're not gonna be able to kill us. And he's like, that's what I'm supposed to do. And he's like, just go through this passage. And which because the passage they were supposed to enter through is like trapped. And so he's sitting there, there's all these levers next to him to trigger the traps. And he's like, go down this one. And they'd already discovered that they figured out that hallway was trapped before. That's why they found a way around. And he's like, just go. You're supposed to go down this hallway. You can't go through that door. If you go through that door back there again, I'll have to kill you. But they subdued him. So they fought him, and that's the thing in 5e now, is they let you, if it's a melee attack that kills them, you get to decide whether it's lethal or if it knocks them out. So they were knocking people out down there, liberally. And they kept putting people's unconscious bodies in that. There's that room with like the floating, like the 10x10 floating section where anything you put in there is just weightless. So I think they put one of the bandits in the floating thing, and then they put the dead giant rats from the other room. They put like 2 or 3 of the giant dead rats and him in the floating section and just left them there. Oh, Joss went down the trapped hallway. I'm trying to remember if they knew for sure that it was trapped or if they just got suspicious. I think they just got suspicious. And I can't remember if they triggered anything and then fell back or what, but I know they were like they were noticing that there was some weird pattern, like the ceiling looked weird. And they're like, no, I don't think we're going to go that way. Oh yeah, if they're killed by a ranged or spell, they're dead. Okay, you rolled max damage. Well, most of them didn't realize that you could do that. Like, I had to tell them in the middle of the session, like, hey, if you guys want to capture somebody, if you deal the killing blow with a melee attack, you can decide whether they're dead or unconscious. So, the thing I didn't realize is when they're unconscious, they're like unconscious. Unless you heal them, you can't, because then they're like, oh, we just slap him a few times and wake him up and question him. And I let them do it. Then afterwards I read it later and it's like, oh. Like, unless they get healed, magical healing, they're going to be out for hours. And it doesn't matter what you do, they will not wake up. Modern drop ceiling. I was trying to describe it, but I also, I was playing in Fantasy Grounds, which takes the actual map and reveals it as they enter. It's set up so that they can only, the map walls and everything have a line of sight, like light system, and they can only see what their characters would see and everything else is grayed out. But when they saw that hallway, they saw that conspicuously the way that hallway is drawn is 60 feet of like squares. and it's something that they could see. It's like the ceiling looks a certain way. But I think probably that was another giveaway. It's just on the map itself, it was very conspicuously a different section of hallway from the rest of the place. It really like caught their attention as like, oh, there's something different about this section of hallway. But I'm also trying to think, they may have gone out and one of the cages might have fallen. I can't remember. But I know when they got back to the other side, Grund kept telling them, you need to go down this hallway. And then they're like, why do you want us to go down that hallway? And he was extremely dumb. I mean, he was like, you'll see. Like, he's all excited. I had him play like he was super excited to make the traps fall on people. And he was all disappointed when they went the other way. And he's like, no, you go down here. He's all excited because he's going to pull the levers and make the cages fall on them. But with him, it was nothing personal. He's just like, you're supposed to go down the hallway. And if you try to go that way, I will kill you. It was a fun encounter. They had a good time with Grund. And then there's that kid in that same room that was pinned under the rock. That was a good time too. The map definitely looks suspicious. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream now. Because I'm sleepy. And it's almost 11 now. I'm starting to like slur my words too. A poor pickle salesman. They never got to see him doing his like above ground thing, but they had spent like 2 or 3 days around town and mentioned that they were a couple of them mentioned that they were just like sort of scouting around the town during one of their down days. And so I kind of made certain characters be like lore checks where they're like, do we recognize him? And I'd be like, yeah, you seen him, like people just send him around town doing random errands. And he doesn't seem very well respected, but everyone's sort of like, you know, they all kind of like him as like just a dumb for the town, and people boss him around and stuff. But all right, you know what's going to happen now. I know you're all amped up. You need to get as tired as I am so that you can go to sleep too. Maybe take some Alka-Seltzers to settle your... If you're going to be like me, take Alka-Seltzer for my stomach. Yeah, he's definitely the village idiot. And by extension, the evil secret cult running the town idiot that guards their trapped hallway in their secret underground base. Alright, you know what happens now. Go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep now, Nixie, Brad Pritchard, J. Maxie, go to sleep. I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Love you all. I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Fucking Bobby Zilch.